Car's all packed up, ready to go. Mardo should be here soon. We've got a 10-day window, so we're heading to Cape Melville area for a bit of a play, because last time we were up the Cape we missed that sort of area. There was a lot of long driving and slow going apparently. We thought it'd be a bit much for the girls. Make up their holiday. Big long days in the car, so mate rang the other day with a few days off, said, hey, I've got a week off. So with a week plus the weekends plus Thursday, Friday, we ended up with 2 days to get there, 2 days to get back, and 7 days to explore. So quick pack up and off we go. How good's that? What have we got? We're going to eat well? Food. Nice work. Woohoo! Have a look at that. That's a steak sandwich. Nice day. Woke up to the Palmer River generator and the kookaburras. Got to be happy with that. Where we are, day one where it all begins. Palmer River Roadhouse. Drove up from the Goldie over the last 2 nights. Stopped at a roadside stop first night, and last night pulled in here about 8:30. Nice little feed here last night. Fish and chips. I had a big steak sanger. Great food. Not bad. $25 a night per carload of people. Morning sunshine. There you go, mate. Is there water? Do you think that water's drinkable over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say not. Yeah, nah. Don't think so, Tim. That was $14 at the Audi jet boil. $14. Can't go wrong. All your master. By the time I get my cup ready. Oh. Yours is pretty dirty, Mardo. Nothing. Coffee. Oh yeah. Righto. Look at that. Quick gas bag. And it's ready to go. Jeep at the Bowser. That's about as normal as a Y62 at the Bowser. That's got to be the best toilet paper I've ever had, especially while camping. What is this thing? What is this thing? Even got a few old relics, you know. I think that's a G60 Patrol. Would probably be quicker than one and more comfortable than one anyway. That's the very early version of 37-inch Treps. You're not trying to have a haircut without me. What are you doing, mate?
I just trimmed my beard. It's looking pretty fucking good, I reckon, eh?
You don't look quite like the Paddle Pop line anymore. We're now more something out of BMX Bandits, I think, from...
And then now I'm going to go with the hair.
Righto.
Yeah.
So who's getting first go on the clippers later? Oh, you doing them now?
I'm doing it.
Oh. Then you'd be like, is it Picasso? Who has one here? Oh my God. What do you oil it with? Just gearbox oil?
Yeah, a bit of
80, 90, 80, 90 apparently. You got some leaking out the rear seal. Why don't you just try that?
Yeah, well, that's true. That's
Just
just
let
a
it-
different issue altogether. Yeah, this, I feel really fast. I feel aerodynamic. I feel good.
Possums had a scrap with a cat. Look at it. Right.
The birds are one to make me I'll do a slingshot on you.
Not towards me.
I don't know which way.
$1.63 for fuel, that's not bad. Good morning. Yep. We're on. What a great little place. That steak Sanger was magnificent. 16 bucks. Got to be happy with that. There's no one here. Everyone's cleared out this morning. 25 bucks a night, which is pretty reasonable, I reckon. And real good showers, brand new, like brand new. Look at all the jerseys that bloke's filling up. It must be a Y62, must be mate white of Y62. There's the old G60 on the sidelines there. Wow. And here's old mate. And the reason we're going down here, we didn't plan on going down here. We're going, where are we going? Daintree. We're going to Daintree, then we're going to do the Creb, and then straight into that Melville National Park, Cape Melville National Park. But it didn't work out that way because Creb track was closed, Bloomfield track was closed, so we couldn't even do either. So we said, well, come out here. So we drove straight up ours. This is only night 2, so night 1 was at, where was it? There's the river.
Palmerville.
Where was night 1? Some road stop on the way up here, down past Calliope, up this way of Calliope, and then yeah, then last night at Palmerville Roadhouse, which I haven't stayed at since 1988. So it's a little bit different out here than back then. Years ago in the 80s, when you come up here, if you couldn't get over the Bloomfield River, depending on which car you're in, of course, or up the hills, because the hills are quite steep. They're now all concreted, so they're only closed when it's wet because they're bloody slippery, because they're very steep. But this was the only road, so this is the only other way to get to Cooktown, as far as I know. So we come out this way, and this road was rugged. It was horrible. It had, and I think it was on this road, there were big dust holes, like you drive along. So this is in the 80s, there was just big dust holes where it looked flat still, but it changed from gravel and it looked like sand, and you just drop into it, and you just disappear in a cloud of dust. It was pretty cool. It was actually cool at the time, but and I knew it was like late 80s because Ford Mavericks had just come out, because, well, the GQs, because I sent Karen through one of the dust holes with the video camera. She had a big old camera, like huge, to video us going through. And as I stopped and she's walking through, I'm looking behind in the mirror, and it was the only car we saw in ours was a brand new little Maverick shorty coming flying down the road. And he dropped into the dust hole, and Karen was halfway through it, and she just disappeared. For like 10 minutes, she was gone. She wasn't very happy, so I didn't get that video. Probably didn't get much at all actually after that, but anyway. Yeah, that was like, you know, all 19 and 20, pretty stupid. Not that matters with the legs, but we've got to fill up, that's pretty funny.
Fill up at Laura tomorrow.
We'll drive in a bit and find somewhere that's not so dusty and all the tyres down and shit, eh?
Oh, sounds good, mate. We'll get the shady bit.
Right here.
How's that, mate? Not bad.
Beautiful.
25, mate. Oh, that's a good gauge on that one. I forgot about that. That's around the outflow, isn't it? Oh, sometimes you get a... While it's open. I got 25.
Do you have?
Yeah, I go 25 on the other side. I just checked against the gauge, it's all good. 25 on these sort of roads is fine, I reckon. Just makes it nice without being too soft. These roads are so much fun. Yeah, so last time from Maytown to Chillago, we're flying out these roads, and I used filled up a Laura into Maytown reasonably slowly. Oh, gotta be careful on them. they're pretty vicious. And yeah, I was basically came into Chillago zero fuel. Look at this big. Who was that? Is that you? Don't think that was AB. I know how high Maytown is. Where are we sitting at now?
580.
580, right? We'll see. Look, this is a steep little pinch. And they go and listen to the horse and cart days. We've been in a few incidents, I reckon.
Would have taken a fucking couple of days to get out here.
Yeah. Amazing countryside, isn't it? I do like it. So, AB, while we're driving through, mate, give us a bit of history of the area. Did you just read that book?
Yeah, so I don't know, I suppose we are driving near the Palmer River, so all these little offshoots of the Palmer River, all these little creeks like the one I'm going through now, will be absolutely full of Chinamen, and they'd just be bloody getting all the gold because these stupid Australians wouldn't pick up anything that was smaller than a nugget. They were only interested in the big dogs, so they come through and find all the nuggets and just leave millions of dollars worth of gold. It was like little flakes and stuff, just left them behind because they were too good for that. So all the Chinamen started coming over, collected it all, and fucked off back to China with all the gold. So,
Yeah, that was like the story with Chillago was similar, wasn't it? Which is, I suppose, the same sort of area, but Chillago was, yeah, they had a population of, I think, 30,000 Chinese in the 1830s, and then they just all packed up and went, but yeah, back in those days, they had 13,000 of them in there. This is where it's good to have the manual change. Oy. Gold in that one. That sky is.
I think we're at like the highest point up here. If you're, I'll stop and you can put your drone up if you want.
Oh yeah, might do that. It'd be cool, eh?
Getting high again.
Yeah, it's getting high. Look at this. Oh. Nice little drone sesh. Yeah, it's bloody amazing country, isn't it? Very cool. I'm going to get a dust-free run for a while. So I've got it 4 high, so it just settles the car and doesn't doesn't have to wait for traction control if you do something stupid, because some of these hills are quite steep. And when you change back gears, it seems to just be real settled in four-wheel drive. Oh, look at that. Pretty, isn't it? Wow. That's that lake I just flew over.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, make it up. You fucking idiot. What are you aiming to catch, mate?
Barracuda.
Wow, have a look at this. Didn't expect that. When I put the drone up, I saw it. I went, oh. Then I started following along the road.
It's a pretty big dam, eh?
I wasn't quick enough on the auto follow, but oh, that's beautiful. Get rid of my ugly mug off there. Wow.
Maybe there's turtles in here.
Probably.
That probably means there's no crocs. How good is that? Hey, Cannibal Creek campground. Wow. Cannibal Creek campground. Did you even know that was there?
No, I didn't, and the signs look kind of new, so maybe it's a new thing.
How far in do you reckon it is?
Dunno, do you want to have a look?
Yeah, I reckon we should. What do you reckon?
Yeah, right, I'll turn around.
Yes,
What's up, mate? You want fuel?
I'll build a blinker on. Got it all blinking too. Cannibal Creek. Cannibal Creek, that's all right. Am I going to get eaten?
It looks quite fresh. Graded.
It's Cannibal Creek. I think the idea is you let it camp here, but then they eat you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We'll probably get down here and they'll just eat us, and they'll be like, well, that's what it said on the sign. What are you doing?
Nice average.
Well, that was amusing. I'm glad we pulled in here. If I'd known this was here, I would have stayed here last night. So if you're coming up this way, it's called Palmerville Gold is the business name. Cannibal Creek camp area. And he's pretty sure it's the same Cannibal Creek that you cross when you go up the Cape. And he's got more campgrounds down here, so we're going to go have a look. They have the TOs, traditional owners, have got a bit to do with it. They come up and do didgeridoo, play didgeridoo and have a few beers and a cook up at night. And these huts have been here for a long time. It's an old tin mining camp. So what have we got there? That's the prospecting area. Prospecting area is left, we go right. Here's an old tin miners camp, which is pretty cool, and it's getting all these huts back up and running. They've all been run down a bit and have animals living in them and stuff. And this is the old, basically the tailings dam. So, and all the big pile that we're just on is tailings basically. So tin mining. But Palmerville area was obviously more for gold. But there you go, this is a tin mining area. Wow, what a great little spot to come and stay on your way up. You could just swing in here, do this, and then do Old Coach Road on your way out to Laura, rather than going straight in the middle. What a gem. If only that road did look fresh. It was graded yesterday. I thought it looked new. It still had the dust on it from the grader. And they said this is on the station, which is Palmerville, which I know from driving out the other side towards Chillago. It's Palmerville. And Palmerville Station, he says, right, this is the shed, we turn right here somewhere. Somewhere here we swing around to the right. Must be around that way, yep, rightio. Around this way. Oh, look at the old 40. Oh, look at that. What a weapon. Yeah, so the property, if you go the other way out of Maytown and head out towards, it was called Palmerville Station. So this is part of that. This is 330,000 acres. So, yeah.
South of Singapore.
He said you go right again, campground, yep. Don't go left. Someone gets upset. Size of Singapore, yeah, this property. Wow. That is amazing. There's a good little campground down here down at the water level apparently. Oh, I thought we must have gone the wrong way.
Yeah, dead end.
Whoops. Gone the wrong way, mate. Whoops. Oh no, this is the campsite down by the river. Which do we do here?
Maybe on a drifter camper.
Sorry, we're not barging in. We're just coming down for a look. It's all good. Do you know if you can swim in the dam? Oh, is there? Bloody things. Big geckos. No worries.
See ya. There you go.
You're right, AB. I thought it was a private little camp. It's actually the one down by the river. Cruise down, have a look if you want. It's pretty nice. There's not much room down there, but it's pretty cool. Apparently, you can't swim in the dam because there's a big gecko in there.
Really?
Well, that's what the old lady told me, and she didn't look like she'd lied.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't expect them out here.
Wow.
Looks kind of freshly graded as well.
It's got no name.
No.
Queen of the North Mine. Let's go have a look. Good snakes. Be careful. What do we got, mate? This is exciting. I might take a photo of that. I'll take a photo. What's that?
We've got 3 beds here. Whoever's got a chair.
Probably not.
Wow, have a go at this.
We didn't see this last time, did we?
No, we didn't come. We said look at the map. It doesn't show a little squiggly line.
Yeah.
Johnny Walker. This is where they made the scotch.
I don't know, I'll be first to get bitten. I'm in pluggers.
Wow. Pretty cool, eh?
And then all came out here on horse and carriage. Oh, shit.
John Moore and Co. Manchester, so England. Carrying horse and carriage, and they got it here, and there was no water left because of drought,
Yeah, it's drought at the time,
so they couldn't use it.
water. Wash all that shit.
Oh. Wow. Big piston, steam. Steam generator as well. Steam makers, boilers. Big boilers.
You still see today, however, the reef mining only ever produced a fraction of all the Palmer gold. It's doubtful that any of them made a profit. 1/10, less than a tenth of the reef gold. There you go. There you go, 1870s.
1870s, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but after Chile go.
1870s.
The stories on the board there about how they needed all that gear, the boilers and all the stamps and everything, stamping gear. Bought it all in, going from England, bought all up here and set up on horseback and whatever. Yeah, and then they never got to use it because they had a big drought. Basically, they never made any money out of it. Whoops. Interesting history. Look at the amount of dust, it's ridiculous amount. This monument capsules have been erected in memory of the pioneers and their families who founded and established historic Maytown and Palmerville goldfields, 1873 to 1945. Wow. Interesting. Look at the old paved the gutters on the side here. So it's reverse park straight here on the old gutters. And have a look at there. I'm not going to get out and do it all again, so can't be wrong. But there's, have a look right beside you right now. Right there, there's a thing in a plaque which will tell you what building was there.
Sun Yearly Store.
What is it?
Sun Yearly Store.
Any gold there?
Two smash bottles.
Oh, there you go.
Another one. So each plaque was.
Each plaque was a pub and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You stopped here last time and have a good look around.
Yeah, there's a little hut over there. I'll show you. There's a picture in there of James's car. The old Datsun 521. I'll show you when we go past it. Have a look. Where's this road go?
No idea.
Right, I want I'll have a quick look because I'm curious.
Alright, I'll come with you. I'll have a look.
Is it on the map, Marto?
It is.
What's it show? What's it say?
This links up to track.
On the way out?
Yep.
So this links up to the other track on the way out of Maytown, which is what we did last time. So how about when we go out, we'll just go this way.
Yeah, righto.
So back to your plan, we'll go up and have lunch.
So we're there.
Yep.
It'll link back down to here instead of going all the way around there.
Sounds good. Sweet. Have you still got your stripes up on your HEMA from last time?
Nah, deleted them all.
Yeah, right. We've still got them up, so we'll just cover the couple of roads that we haven't done last time, and we'll have them all covered.
Sounds like a plan. Have you found the pub yet, Marto?
The pub's one of these plaques. There's 4 of them, I think.
A pub? No. Looking for one. 4 pubs was there.
Yeah. This S-Drive, this is where it's perfect. Slow lumpy stuff, your throttle's going into that. That is so good. Pretty happy.
Happy with your little purchase?
Oh, yeah. $100.
I think they're bugger. I know the iDrive ones are like $180. So.
I think it's about $180. I think it's actually the same.
Oh, it's gone through a creek.
Yeah, it's little old Dado 521.
1971.
Yeah, James has got one. Where is it? There it is. Have a look at it. Oh yeah, 1971. Some pretty cool stuff on here. Anyway, no one's stolen anything from last time by the looks of it. All the crap's still here.
Karen Richards. That's you.
Jim and Kale, Coit's crew.
Barra boys.
Barra boys. That's funny. Good stuff. These are little plaques in the down the side of the road, down there in that gutter through Maytown. There's a School of Arts, a couple of hotels, chemists. It'd be amazing to see what it was like back in the day. Anyway, wow.